China has a caste system and it's worse than India. In May 2026, inflammatory content against Indians popped up in the Chinese information space. This time, it spread towards Singapore and warned Singaporeans that a growing Indian population is going to take over Singapore and ruin the city. They must have missed the info that in Singapore, the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, and pretty much any country with Indian and Chinese populations, Indians outperform Chinese in income and education. This was fear-mongering and racism, two specialties of China. On June 6th, Singapore's Ministry of Home Affairs, under the Online Criminal Harms Act of 2023, ordered tech giants to block access to these anti-Indian posts. A few days later, on June 11th, an Indian user on X with the handle isotope239 posted about China's historic caste system. Most people don't realize that pretty much every country on earth had or has a caste discrimination system of some kind. And Indians, seeing a chance to hit back, piled onto this trend. On June 15th, Indian netizens discovered China's Hukou system, a borderline slave system that China uses to bring rural workers into cities without giving them any of the social security benefits of those cities. For example, they can't go to education institutions, they can't send their kids to them, they don't get free healthcare. They're just there to be work slaves for the urban elite in China. It is very difficult for a rural Hukou person to get urban access. They have to acquire capital, buy an apartment in some cases. And while China is dismantling the system now, it has had this caste system in place for decades, since 1958 in fact. These are the unfortunate souls that powered China's rise, along with the tens of millions of dead from China's various cultural revolutions, purges, etc. And coincidentally, there have been a slew of posts from these kinds of workers in China using VPNs showing you the horrible conditions that they live in Chinese cities. India, by contrast, while its existing caste infrastructure is bad, has one of the most globally recognized affirmative action programs for its backward castes in the world. More so than black people get in the United States, for example. And this is recognized in books like Thomas Piketty's Capital in the 21st Century. But this doesn't go with China's information war. Remember, China fights many wars without firing bullets. One of them is an information war, and one of them is very much targeted at Indians. The other ones are targeted at Western powers. China found this trend from Indian users threatening enough that on June 18th, the Global Times, the premier government mouthpiece in China, posted this piece defending themselves. China, along with their Pakistani bots, have been so used to one-sided hate delivered against Indians that it's about time that we started poking holes in this narrative too. You're probably going to see a couple of their comments in here as well.